Hi, I'm Alexis Marie Chute. I utilize very specific types of objects that speak to the mental health journey and create different kinds of installation art using these materials. So I both use art to help me cope with my mental health, and then I also use art to talk about mental health. So there's sort of two different ways that I interact with art and mental health as an evolving expression in my creative art practice. As someone who has dealt with mental health myself, mental health challenges, addressing mental health and the ways that we struggle and strive and come against all these challenges and ultimately how we get through those things is really important to me. It's a really important part of life in general, and I think that art is an amazing tool, conduit, mediator between us and the world, us and our inner selves, and us and each other, and it's a way that we can learn and grow together. So while some of my art is very conceptual and contemporary, I really want to create things that make people think, make people stop and consider not only the subject matter that I'm working with, but also the idea of what is art and what is an art material, and how can we reduce, reuse, recycle by taking objects that many would think are trash and transforming them into something that's totally different and unique and becomes a treasure. So trash to treasure is really important to me, especially reusing plastics is really at the heart of so much of the work that I do. I also am a big fan of going to reuse centers, and that's where I found many of these pill bottles that I'm able to use in this sculpture. This is an early perspective view on this hanging sculpture, and just all the little details that go into it. And ultimately, when this one is done, I will have utilized over 300 pill bottles. So obviously this is a work in progress, and I'm just sharing a little behind the scenes of what I'm working on, what's transpiring in my art studio. So I look forward to sharing more with you soon.